Good morning, students. So take down the next side heading, that is interest on debentures. So interest on debentures is usually paid half yearly, and interest on debentures is charged against the profit of the company. And interest on debentures has to be paid whether there is profit to the company or not. Okay, so the rate of interest is always prefixed before that of the debentures. Say for example 15% debentures. This means the interest of debentures will be 15%. Clear? So while preparing the final accounts for the accounting period, provision must be made for any accrued interest on the date of preparing the balance sheet. So there are two types under that. The first one is interest accrued and due. If a company is paying interest on debentures half yearly, that is on 30th June and 31st December. So while preparing the balance sheet on 31st March, if the interest for the period ending 31st December remains unpaid, it is known as interest accrued and due. Okay, so when the interest is not paid, it is interest accrued and due. Next we have interest accrued but not due. So in this case, if a company pays interest on debentures half yearly, while preparing the balance sheet on 31st March, the interest for the period from 1st Jan to 31st March will be known as interest accrued but not due. Clear? So both the interest which is already discussed about, that is interest accrued and due, and interest accrued but not due, will be shown on the current liabilities in the balance sheet. Next, write down journal entries. Under that, following entries are passed for interest on debentures. Under that first one, when interest is due and tax is deducted at source, TDS. So the journal entry will be interest on debentures account debited to debenture holders account to income tax payable account. Write the narration. Interest due to debenture holders and tax deducted at source. So according to the Income Tax Act, a company is required to deduct income tax at a prescribed rate from the gross amount of debenture interest before any amount is paid to the debenture holders. Clear? So first the tax will be deducted and then any amount is paid to the debenture holders. That is the reason we will be passing this entry. Next, second entry, afterwards we will be paying interest to debenture holders. So write down when interest is paid to debenture holders. So the journal entry will be debenture holders account debited to bank account. Write the narration. Payment of interest. Next, third entry. On payment of tax deducted at source. So whatever tax is there that is deducted, we are paying it. So the entry will be payment for tax deducted on source. It is income tax payable account debited to bank account. Write the narration. Depositing the amount of TDS with income tax authorities. Next, write the fourth one. On transfer of debenture interest to statement of profit and loss at the end of the year. Under that, write down statement of profit or loss debited to interest account. Write the narration. Interest transferred to statement of profit and loss. Next, take down an illustration. Illustration 24. X Limited issued 5,012% debentures of 100 each on 1st April 2010 at par, redeemable at a premium of 5%. Interest on these debentures is paid half yearly, that is on 30th September and 31st March. Past necessary journal entry for the year ended 31st March, assuming income tax is deducted at 20% on the amount of interest. So write down journal entries. Under that date, particulars LF debit and credit. 1st April 2010. What is the entry? Bank account debited to debenture, application and allotment account. 5,000 into 100. 5 lakh debit, 5 lakh credit. Write the narration. Amount received on application. Next, 1st April 2010. Debenture, application and allotment account debited. It is redeemed at a premium of 5%. So, to debenture account, to premium on redemption of debenture account. Whenever there is a redemption, it is a premium of 5%. So, there is loss. So, we will be debiting loss on issue of debenture account. So 5 lakh is debenture application and allotment. 5 lakh is debenture account. Loss will be 5 lakh into 5 by 100, that is 25,000, and premium is also 25,000. Write the narration. Issue of debentures at par, redeemable at 5% premium. Next, on 30th September 2010, interest is paid. So what is the journal entry? Interest on debenture account debited to debenture holders account to income tax payable account. So how much will be the interest on debentures? 5 lakh into 12%. Into how many months? Half yearly. So 6 by 12. So it is 30,000. To debenture holder will be, first we need to calculate the income tax. So 30,000 into how much is it? 20 by 100. So 6,000, and the balancing figure will be debenture holder, that is 24,000. Write the narration. Half yearly interest due on debentures and tax deducted at source. Next, again on 30th September we have debenture holders account debited to bank account. 24,000 debit, 24,000 credit. Write the narration. Payment of interest. Next, 30th September again. income tax payable account debited to bank account. 6,000 debit, 6,000 credit. Write the narration. TDS deposited with income tax authorities. Next again we have to pay on 31st March interest. 31st March 2011, again same journal entry. Interest on debenture account debited to debenture holders account to income tax payable account. Same amount, 30,000, 24,000, 6,000. Write the narration. Half yearly interest due on debentures and tax deducted at source. Next, 31st March 2011. Debenture holders account debited to bank account. 24,000 debit, 24,000 credit. Write the narration. Payment of interest. Next, 31st March. Income tax payable account debited to bank account. 6,000 debit, 6,000 credit. Write the narration. TDS deposited with income tax authority. Next, 31st entry, last entry is statement of profit or loss debited to interest on debentures. How much is the interest on debentures? For September 30,000, for March 30,000. 60,000 debit, 60,000 credit. Write the narration. Interest transferred to statement of profit and loss. So that's all for today. We shall be continuing the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you.